Good morning, Richard Eckley here. Happy Thursday morning to you. We're on a Thursday, so on a Mindset Thursday on your 4 keys to a healthier, happier you. And life can sometimes throw us curveballs. Sometimes we know they're on the way. Other times they can sort of just hit us from the side and knock us off balance. And it's important when life does that is to stop and think, okay, I need time to evaluate what this has caused in my life, why this has changed my life. Sometimes it could be a relationship breakdown, it could be the loss of a loved one, it could be a job loss, it could be many things that life just sort of like throws at us. And so sometimes we can see it on its way, and other times it just hits us. And so many people just try and push through and just keep going, I'll just keep going. But it's important to actually stop and think, okay, hang on, this has affected my life, perhaps it's a big one. I've got to think, well, I need time to actually stop and perhaps grieve for a while, or give myself time to heal from this thing that's happened to me. And that's so important in life, because once you actually stop to take the time you need for yourself, to get yourself right again, mentally and physically, then you can move forward when you're ready to carry on with life and get back into the rat race, if you like, of getting things going again. But it's so important to stop and think, right, hang on, this has affected me, this has caused a change in my life. First of all, I've got to be grateful for what I had before this thing happened, whatever this was. Be grateful for the life you had before that, the things perhaps you've learned from, whatever that thing was, or the person was, whatever was going on, the things you benefited from, and then think, right, I'm going to have to move forward now with slightly different life now, possibly. And then I'm going to move myself forward again, but I need that little gap in between, that little break to think, right, okay, then get myself the healing process, the grieving process, whatever it needs. Whatever time you need, don't sort of try and rush through things. It's giving yourself time to think, okay, then I can process all what's going on, and then I can get myself back again and move forward. So before, so many people sort of rush through and try and keep going through it, then they carry regret and suffering in their mindset. For the rest of their lives, they didn't give themselves that little break to get over this situation, to work out how they're going to cope with it. And once you give yourself that little break, once you're ready, you can then start off again and think, okay, then I'm now ready to move forward when I'm ready to move forward, and I can move forward again. So if it's good to give yourself perhaps a week or a couple of weeks. If you're giving yourself months or years, you may be taking too long, obviously. So it's just getting things in perspective and think, okay, this major effect has happened in my life. This curveball's been thrown from life, which life often throws curveballs when we least expect it. I think, okay, then now I can move forward. I can take this time to give myself the healing time, grieving time, and then I can step forward and move myself forward again, but only when I'm ready. So that's so important, is to think, right, okay, deep breath, take time, think about what you've had, what you've got, what do you want in the future, then move yourself forward again. And that healing process is so important. Once we give ourselves that, we can cope with anything. Life only gives us what we can cope with. Sometimes we don't think we can, but life gives us what we can cope with, and makes us actually grow into the new sort of person we need to carry on from where we were. We can only do so much with our current knowledge and our current belief system, and sometimes you need a break in it, just a little break, and then think, right, I'll start again, move myself forward, and then just, life carries on. So there we are. It's my little thought today. Have yourself a good one. All the best for now.